Cricket's got bigger and better every year, and the support from people right across this incredible country of ours has been amazing.
What's so important is that cricket's not just a sport. It is a community, and it's really fantastic that it can play such a wonderful role in our society, and to be able to support lots of wonderful charities like the McGrath Foundation, but other initiatives too. At Melbourne we had the 10th anniversary of the tsunami, and all those kind of things. I think it makes a real difference, and produces a really lovely feeling for people that are maybe doing it a little bit tough.
This Boxing Day, the survivors and CARE would like to say thank you, Australia.
The cricketers in general and the cricket community are a large part of Australia, so helping to raise that awareness and those much needed funds for these charities and foundations is really important.
Lovely to meet you. This is probably an opportunity for us as international cricketers to give back. Obviously we've got a program with Cricket Cares.
These guys at the camp here, obviously the labourers that build all the buildings over in Dubai here.
So you all work together? Everybody in the same room, everybody works together? Okay. And how long have you been here for? 7 years?
We're at Glenview Primary School this afternoon. High density living, about probably 30 minutes south of Ferrari. We obviously brought some gear out from Australia for the kids as well, so that'll keep them going for a little while longer, and hopefully give them a few tips and really help them with their cricket development.
One thing that really struck me when I first walked in was the wall with all the poppies up there.
Mates Mates is a not-for-profit organisation catering for current and ex-serving Australian Defence Force members and their families.
To have a place like this to be able to come and train and help them, I guess recover or do what they have to do to get right to live normal lives, it's just an amazing centre to be able to do that.
And to have a person of that calibre to come down and sort of give their thoughts and advice to the boys is really a powerful thing.
You learn a lot about Australia full stop and all the people that went before us and what they achieved for our country. So we're big on learning about the past, and I know all the guys are really excited about coming today.
We've got a mustache on an aeroplane in support of Movember. Qantas and Cricket Australia have teamed up once again.
All the pilots there have shaped it. They're telling me what I should do as well, but it's great to have so many people behind the cause, and everyone around Australia has been fantastic.
Righto, coachy. Be generally.
Return the Mo to the field and go into bat for men's health.
Visit Movember.com and search Club Cricket Cares to sign up.
1, 2, 3,
The Alana and Madeline Foundation is going to be joining up with the Big Bash.
My message is, if you are getting bullied or being hurt by anyone at school or anyone in the neighbourhood, tell somebody you trust.
Almost 1 million children live with violence in their home.
Kids are often the forgotten victims of family violence.
I stand up for our kids.
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 Recognise is a people's movement to recognise Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people in the Constitution, and we've still got elements of race discrimination, so the states can ban any person from voting based on their race. In this day and age, that shouldn't be in our Constitution, and it should reflect the society we are. So what we're doing is trying to create as much awareness as possible before it goes to a referendum. We know that reaching out to people in every member of the community, of the Australian community, is going to be really important, and that's why it's important that Cricket Australia have come behind in support of the movement.
It's time for us to acknowledge the proud history of our first Australians.
Visit recognise.org.au, sign up and be part of this history-making moment for our nation.
Daniel was diagnosed with a brain tumour and in April, and Make-A-Wish contacted us.
I'm going to be watching Australia against South Africa, and I'm going to meet David Warner.
It actually brings a tear to my eyes to see my son happy, and he's been through a tough time, but he's a happy kid and he loves to play sport, and it's a great experience for us as a family to be here.